number MX-5 is this today?
5.
So we are at European TimeAttack Finals at the Nürburgring. Not the Nürburgring that you think. We're actually at the GP Track. It's directly behind us. There is a show, so maybe you are listening to some audio. There is a track, there is action happening there, and there are two very cool cars. What's happening here?
And two strange owners.
Two certainly strange owners. This is not a stock S2000. What's happening here? It
It's
used to be
stock.
stock. No, that was many years back. Many years back, this car was kind of stock. But today, it's far from stock.
Yeah,
So
now it's not anymore.
what's happening?
I can admit.
Tell them. They want to know.
What's happening? So, 18-inch, big brake, carbon hardtop, full case.
Start from the engine.
Ah,
Is this engine stock?
It's stock.
No. There is a supercharged engine making 450 horsepower.
No, less.
Well, I'm not really sure. He's gonna open the engine now or something like this. Is this gonna happen? Okay. Show me. Okay. So, do I understand this right? This is a completely stock Honda S2000 engine, correct?
Yes.
So this is not forged, stroked, 2.4 liter
No.
supercharged.
No.
Are you sure?
Everything is on the list. 2.4 liter, forged, exhaust manifold, supercharged Rotrex, big injector, of course, improve the cooling, blow-by delayed system, and so many, and so on.
Quite a lot of work. I can clearly see. And at the same time, the actual suspension of the car is improved.
Yeah.
There is KW competition.
KW competition two-way and full uniball, and improve the geometry with roll center adjust and all that thing.
So all the cool stuff is there, and the new tire setup, the new wheel and tire setup. So currently the car is with 18-inch wheels.
Yes, 265 square with 10 per 18 AT45.
So I want you to understand this. We are talking about a Honda S2000 that theoretically is already like a better car than a small MX-5. It has more power, more tire, better suspension.
No, less tire.
More.
You have 275.
Yeah, but you have 18. I only have like small 15
Your one
wheels.
is wider.
I don't know. We will have to sort this out on track. However, we are actually doing like separate events. So basically, Aku is doing here the European TimeAttack, the German TimeAttack. I'm actually at the Dutch TimeAttack. We are both in the pro class, although clearly we are not pros of anything, but we are in the pro class. And hopefully, if everything goes well, we can actually meet each other at the finals.
Hopefully, yes.
And we can have like a battle.
I really hope.
Anyway, except these two cars, there are actually a ton of cool cars around. Probably the coolest car is the Evo from Frederick, from Wiborg Engineering. It's a very cool,
Yes,
it's not even a
build.
unibody. It's a space frame, very cool engine, 840 kilograms, 950 horsepower, a crazy car. So we're gonna show you a little bit of that as well. But basically, we're here to sort out this argument, S2000 or MX-5. And the answer is clearly. What you are looking at is without a doubt the coolest car in the event. Not only because Frederick from Wiborg Engineering had a very clear goal when he started designing this car. He wanted to build the fastest Evo in Europe, if not the world. And he probably succeeded. But because of the way this car is built. So you will see like big ticket items like the billet engine block and the whole space frame chassis. And at the same time, they are combined with normal off-the-shelf stuff, normal wheels and brakes and affordable engine parts that you would normally not see in a high-end build, you know. So there's like this billet block next to manifolds that anyone could buy, like completely normal off-the-shelf parts. And the same goes for the suspension. He has this custom A-arm setup that he thought and designed and fabricated all by himself. But at the same time, he's using like off-the-shelf brakes, like D2 brakes, and affordable shocks made at his specs, of course, but like off-the-shelf items. And I find this particularly impressive when budget is being used like smartly in order to maximize what you can do with a package, because although this is of course a very expensive car, it's still money spent wisely, not just randomly throwing money at the build. I cannot thank enough Frederick for taking the time to show us around the car. We had this plan to have like a proper interview with him and have like some cool on board recorded, and unfortunately it didn't happen. One has to understand like the nature of these events. There is like very limited time, and when they're trying to do like the fastest time of the event that they actually did, it is very tricky to take time to do anything around that. I'm sure that in the future we're gonna have a chance to properly film the car and have like a long chat with Frederick, but for now we have a little bit of the onboard. It's not a complete lap, but I'm pretty sure that you guys want to see and hear this car like go. So I'm gonna let that play now. Enjoy. I literally almost lost the first session of the day because it was impossible to defrost the car. Eventually the sun came up and the track was a little bit better. Still, it was difficult to put heat in the tires, together with the red flags and a lot of cars going off track and cars braking and the sessions being merged and working with traffic. It was actually very tricky to put a lap together. Still, somehow we arrived to qualifying, and this is what my best lap looked like. This mediocre lap was enough to help me qualify in the first position of the Pro class in the Dutch TimeAttack Championship. On the other hand, in the S2000 camp, things were going much better. Andrea managed to put together his personal best while qualifying for the German side of the event. Now, back to the MX-5, I had one more chance to redeem myself. Since I had qualified first for the Pro class of the Dutch TimeAttack version of the event, I had one more opportunity to qualify for the European Masters finals. I'm a little bit embarrassed for myself. I should actually put my foot down, exactly the same as I said before. I should actually do it. I should not leave this place without this car doing, I don't know, under 20. Under 20 for sure. 18? Looking at the data, it was clear that the car could do a 218. However, if I put my best sectors together, I maybe had a shot to go as low as a 215. However, that wasn't meant to be.
What number MX-5 is this today?
5.
Five Mazda MX-5. This is not a good day today for Mazda MX-5. It's not a good day. But I think this is gonna be fixed at least. Thank you very much.
Mazda is the best car.
When they're working,